right, cluck, cluck, everybody. I hope my mic is working. I'm farther away from the camera. I just wanted to come on and do a quick little brief update. We got Mr. Monroe here. Lester, come here. Lester's playing with my tripod. You want to? Come on. Lester, stop licking my tripod. That's weird. Lester. So I thought I'd just do a quick update with the animals. How fun is that? Come here. Oh, come here, Mr. Monroe. Let's give everybody a nice, good look at you. Isn't he the cutest? And he loves humans. He cries for me. He comes running to me as soon as I come out. He's like a little puppy. Hey! You hear Katie Bird over there doing a growl. Don't you growl at me. Lester, hold on. Don't headbutt the tripod. You can come here if you want, Lester. Yeah, I know you'll come here, handsome. So, what do we have in store this week? So, we have a leash on the way for Mr. Monroe. Mr. Monroe has been trained on a leash. It's going to be super fun to give him walks out and about. Hopefully, that'll encourage I think Lester I could get trained to a leash. Earl, on the other hand, he's hiding back here. He is still not at all. You're bumping it, Lester. So, yeah, Earl is still just absolutely does not want to be part of humans. He's over there now. Hey! So, what do we have this week? We're getting him a leash. Should be here today. Hopefully, we'll get Lester trained. We'll definitely get some videos of us walking the goats on the leash. That's going to be super fun. Come here. Come here, Monroe. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. You're the star. Come on. He's itchy. So, we're going to be doing a creature feature this week. Saturday is the first day of the farmer's market. I'm super excited about that. I've been missing the farmer's market. I've got to start my crocheting this week. I'm already getting started on my Halloween costumes. It's a busy week for me, but I'm still going to try to make time to make sure I get these videos. Definitely going to get the creature feature. One video I really want to do is just kind of show y'all the difference between the goats and explain why that is. This one's obviously a lot more loving. Very sweet. Come on, let's back up so they can see you. Come on. He's my little shadow when I'm out here. Yesterday, I had a very hard time. Hey! You're in trouble, Lester. Yesterday, I actually had a pretty hard time getting, the chickens up because he was just like right behind me, and sometimes I'm having to maneuver a lot to herd them into the coop. Lester, if you knock that over again, this may not have been the best idea. It's still fun though. Come here. Come here. I just filled up their water, so most of the animals are getting some fresh water. Come here, handsome. Ah. There we go. You just sit on my lap like you're my little kid, because you were. Oh, he is just so loving. And Lester has become a little bit more loving since... Are you peeing? Lester has become a little more loving after seeing how loving Monroe is. Come here. Come here, Lester. So one thing we're going to be doing this week, and it's going to be hard at first, but I am going to be trimming some goat hoofs, not Monroe's. His are fine. He's, still young. But definitely Lester and Earl's hoofs definitely have to be trimmed. I'm going to try to do a video on that. I don't actually have a goat stand, a hoof trimmer stand yet. Hopefully my husband will make it one, because they're actually pretty easy to make. But we'll just be timed to events. It's probably going to be a fun video. I have a feeling I'm going to get kicked a lot. I have a feeling it's going to be really hard. Lester is just... You want to be my cameraman, Lester? All right, you got a new job. You got to hold it more still than that. You got to hold it more still, silly. Oh, he's eating it. All right. So the birds are all, the ducks, for example, they just mucked up the, I'm just up here talking without my head on screen. So the ducks are, they just mucked up the fresh water I gave them, of course, because that always happens. Come here. Here come some of the birds. There we go. There's Red Sonia, the silver laced. Yes. He likes to headbutt. Obviously, I can't headbutt. Well, I could, but it probably wouldn't do much, would it? Say, you ain't got no brain, mama. There we go. Headbutt. Okay. So Lester knocked it over again. In fact, it's not straight still. Lester, what did you do here? There we go. It's still crooked. You messed up. You messed it up. You're fired. You're not my cameraman anymore. You just back off. Don't make me. No. Don't give me that look. You're done. You're fired. I don't care. Look, I can't even fix my tripod now. Let's see. How did you do that? So goats, do not hire goats as cameramen. They suck. So what else? Oh, I think I mentioned the crocheting, but I crochet throughout the year for Christmas. My family members get, crochet goodies for Christmas. I'll be starting on doing some heavy duty crocheting on that. I got to finish a project that's on my hook now. We obviously got the gardening that needs to be done. Cotton, I don't know why why do you peck my butt so much? We're going to get the extension here is pretty much done, other than like clamping the fencing and, making sure it's nice and secure. So we'll be expanding this. Hopefully that'll get done this week. If it's not done this week, it should be done by this weekend. That'll be fun. It won't be fun. It'll be good for the goats and the birds. And hopefully we'll start moving some of the other critters in. Yes. Oh, he wants to fight. You want to fight? Yes. Oh. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. And then you just have the everyday, normal chicken lady stuff. Keeping the critters done, keeping the house as well as I can. I've got like tons of laundry to do. I don't know how. For some reason on the weekend. Oh, he licked my butt. I don't know how, but we go through more laundry than I remember ever going through when my kids were little. But now we go through just tons of laundry. And of course the dishes. As I've talked before, my husband just messes up the dishes. So we got a busy week in store, but we're going to definitely get some time for videos. The warmer weather, I checked the weather. Even if it rains, we should have some sunny parts of the day. So that'll be fun. And I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick little walk with y'all. Let me switch this around and show y'all some of the birds and animals. Sorry, since they're all kind of hiding. So there's Aggie, isn't he? He is so cute. You hear Monroe little meow because there's Katie Bird, who does not like me because I don't let him do bad things to my duckies. We got Truly. That's Cluck's new nesting box that I put in here. She's using it so far. truly is perching and getting some fresh water. And of course we have Mr. Monroe, who's my shadow. All right, let's walk around here. All right, so you see there, we got the teenage birds setting up shop in the shade. That is the one that you see the red, all that red on is Cotton, who I still, look, I'm pretty sure I heard a crow out of him, her, but I haven't since. And I'm still unsure. I also haven't seen him, her, try to mate with any of the other animals, which makes me think she's a hen. I don't know. She is he, him, her is an anomaly at this point. So let's get some of the other ones. Okay, so Lester is that one right up front that knocked my tripod over. There's Cluckberry in the back. There's the balls that they kind of play with sometimes. And that one right there with the white nose, the one that's running, is Earl. He does not like humans. And here's my shadow again. He is so precious, y'all. I would absolutely, if my husband allowed it, keep him in my house. So look, we got a video done. We did it. It was rough going for a while. Now I do have a video showing Lester walking up to me, mainly because Monroe walked up to me and he was like, "Oh, if he can do it, I can do it." Ain't that right, my little shadow, my little puppy dog? Scratch, scratch, scratch. So this, I don't know if y'all remember, but this was pretty much a jungle down here. They're doing a really good job clearing it out. That's what we're expanding farther in the woods. Hey, handsome. Now, one funny thing, I don't have it on video. Oh, I have it. I'm sure it's on the security camera I have back here. But Monroe was trying to nurse on Lester a few times, which was funny. I thought it was funny, at least. So he did. Monroe came a little bit earlier, so we did. She gave us some milk and a bottle to feed. Well, she gave us a bottle of nipple to feed it with, and to feed him with. But you know, he won't take the bottle. I don't know if he's never had one before. It only wants to take it from his mom. But honestly, it's just a want right now because he's drinking and eating plenty. So it's, and if he wanted it bad enough, he would take the bottle. But he's not. He's like, I don't know what this thing is, but no, I'm good. But I've been trying, so we've had him 2 days now, and I tried again this morning. He's just not interested in the bottle at all. He'd much rather just be like the bigger goats and eat and drink from the troughs over here. Yes, he is my little puppy dog. Now, when I leave here, he'll start crying, and it breaks my heart every time. But sometimes mommy's got to do other stuff. Hey, Aggie. Aggie is so stinking cute. He's just so little. He'll lay down with Monroe sometimes. All right, Cluck, Cluck. I'm going to have to edit. I'll probably leave the part where Lester knocks my tripod over, just so y'all can see what it's like. See how much trouble I go through. Don't forget, everybody. Don't forget that I do have merch now. We'll definitely have to get some Monroe merch. That bay is getting cleaned out this week also. That bay is going to be where the females are kept it's basically cleaned out. It's just got some, since we cleaned it out, we actually threw some like old hoses and stuff in it. It just needs to be thrown away. Oh, and some old buckets that we were using to tote stuff around. So this bay is this bay was clean. Honestly, all the bays were cleaned out. We've just slowly filled them back up. This bay over here is getting cleaned out, and the other outdoor birds may get moved to this bay. We haven't decided yet. Yes. There's my rocking chair where I sit out here sometimes and crochet while I keep Monroe calm. That bucket was where Clockberry was laying in that bucket, so I left it in here, and then the goats started playing with it, so I've just left it in here for the goats now. Oh, don't run, Lester. Watch Earl. Earl will run. There he goes. Earl does not like humans. Hey, baby duckies. And if you missed my short, I'm pretty sure that I only have one Drake in this bunch, and that's Brian the duck. And we know him because he's a Drake because he's starting to get a white collar on him. Let's see. Where is Brian? I can't see your necks, y'all. Y'all are laying down. We'll get it. Go check out my shorts and you'll see what I'm talking about, though. All right, cluck, cluck, everybody. This is why. This right here is why my camera fell. Okay, Lester. We'll have to train you a little bit more before you're my cameraman again, okay? Okay?